The imagery, an embarrassing chapter in American entertainment, Blackface, popularized decades ago in minstrel shows and movies like 1927's The Jazz Singer, but not a relic of the past. Pictures from French Vogue's latest edition showing a white Dutch model in blackface and body paint wearing ethnic-inspired clothes. Editors may say it's high fashion, but it was something far more offensive to most of those we showed it to.
I don't think anybody in this day and age slathers black paint on a white face and expects, everybody to just be okay with it.
They think they're pushing the envelope, but really they're just being offensive.
It's clearly for fashion. It's not made for any political purpose.
Well, I think there are a lot of beautiful black women who could have probably played that role.
French Vogue did not return our calls for comment. Critics say, without context, readers are left to assume the worst.
What you see simply is another white performer being dressed up in blackface for the amusement, for the profit of whites.
The issue coming a week after a popular Australian talent show ran into trouble for this. American judge Harry Connick Jr. criticized the group's depiction of the Jackson Five. The show's host later apologized.
We've spent so much time trying to not make black people look like buffoons that when we see something like that, we take it really to heart.
Outside the United States, it's not just Australia where blackface is still entertainment. In Japan, a popular soul group called Gospelrats sells out shows. In Mexico, an offensive-looking comic book character ended up one of the country's national stamps in 2005. Despite criticism from the White House, the stamp was never pulled.
While we've come a long way, baby, we had a long way to come from, and we still have a long way to go in terms of our global image.
Pop culture experts say other countries may not have experienced civil rights movements and national conversations about race the way America has, and therefore may not have the same sensitivities. So, it might be a while before blackface finally fades from the limelight. Well, that particular issue of French Vogue was supposed to celebrate supermodels. It featured names like Kate Moss and Claudia Schiffer. No black supermodels made their cut. Jason Carroll, CNN, New York.